Hey, Luigi, guess what?
What?
I got you an invitation to the Tilted Towers.
Oh.
Welcome to Tilted Towers.
The audacity of this bitch!
And we got a new soundbite we like today. Welcome back, everyone, to Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon HD.
Think of how sad you boys are going to be once Destiny 2 finishes and that poor guy can't make any more videos.
I know. He'll be freed. The curse will be lifted.
I'm sure I'll probably find a new game to make fodder with.
Probably. Because, you know, they're an absolute treasure. But anyway, that's that guy's videos. This is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for the Switch. Today we are heading into our second mansion of the game, the Haunted Towers, which is like the Twin Towers, except it's all nature-y like.
Oh, so it's like this is like the before, to the garden floor.
Our quest takes to a new location, Luigi. Aren't you excited?
No.
No.
No. Where's your sense of adventure, son?
It's back at home.
Mario took it with him.
Papa? Anyway, our work is far from done. We need to get a handle on these ghosts, or who knows how far they'll spread. And there's only one way to fix this mess: restore the thing, and place it back up in the thing. My thing is located the next piece somewhere in those haunted towers.
I was hoping you'd say these haunted things.
Oh, dang! I should have continued it.
They've been better for some time now, so teeming with exotic plants and naturally ghosts.
And
The
naturally,
towers are in bad shape, and the water system seems to be broken. If only we had a plumber around here.
I'm right here.
I love
Just
how,
leaning in.
I love how Luigi slowly leans part of his face in as you stretch out that.
You see, a lot of towers feature a complex water system that powers all the machinery. We call it water wheels. New tech, no way the world could handle such power. So the first thing that you have to do this will be to check the hydro generator.
Okay, I guess.
Get to it.
I don't know, Egad. That seems a little rusty for my type of plumbing experience.
Mark it on your map. Ain't that cute?
Always helpful.
Oh, keep it out for new types of ghosts. That goes without saying. Good luck, you better.
I mean, there's really going to be only, I think, a grand total of, I think, 2 new ghosts that get introduced in this area.
I believe so, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Technically, there's actually a couple new ghosts we'll get to experience here, but as far as fodder is concerned, yeah, I think there's only like 2 at most. Anyway, welcome to the Haunted Towers.
That's because I always get so haunted at the towers.
I am your host, Memphis, Tennessee.
And
Luigi, don't trust that Daisy girl.
Oh my-
She'll treat you like an accessory.
I like it. I like the friend zone. I like being friends. That just makes you a bit of cut.
That just
What
makes
now?
you a fan.
I'm not a chicken.
Egad would know the phrase beta cuck.
Oh, he absolutely would.
Absolutely.
Well, Luigi would.
Oh.
Egad is old enough to drink.
Luigi, is it? Hello?
He's more than. What the fuck? Does that imply,
Wait,
Logan?
I forget how old is Mario again? He's like
25.
20s.
Mid 25.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Mid-20s.
Luigi's like what, 17?
Well, no, Luigi's the same age as him.
Oh, I thought
They're twins!
I thought they were the younger brother. So like he's like a few minutes younger or
Yeah.
something? Or?
Yeah.
Really? Logan
Wow.
actually thought that Luigi was
I did not
17.
actually think he was in his teens, but I didn't think he was like. I thought he was at least like a couple years younger.
He's got a... Look at his mustache. Is that the mustache of a freaking high schooler?
Egad looks like a baby sometimes. I swear to
Some
God.
nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So, yep, on the towers. Is there? This was kind of a neat.
Yo.
Hey.
Cool.
I mean, at the time, even before Luigi's Mansion 3, I remember liking this game for like what they did with like. It almost gave me like a Zelda vibe, where like every mansion had its own like theme, its own like
Oh, same.
just general like
Yeah,
environment.
no,
you're
like,
gonna get
again,
used to.
you'll never hear me complain about this game's variety of mansions. The only real damning thing I could say is that maybe there's, like, one too many or whatever, and, you don't spend enough time in some of them, but that's more or less it.
Wait, were you trying to say something to Sam Doug?
No, I just said
You
oh,
said
same.
Yeah, but it sounded like Sam. I thought that the same thing too, and I'm like, you probably said same, actually.
Apologies if I'm using my actual accent.
No.
To be honest, with how long I've known you, I kind of forgot you have an accent.
Yeah, and it fucking sucks.
Well, I mean, I've noticed that the past couple of times we were recording.
Shut your mouth.
Well, I mean, like, I've noticed, like, the past couple of times we've recorded with you, you've sort of been, like, more lax and, like, you know, keeping it restrained. Like, I've noticed it slip in for the past couple of, like, Jeopardy videos we've done.
It's mostly because I do want to try getting back into it.
It's all
fair.
good. It's all good. Oh.
Excuse me, sorry, swallowed a bug. Just as I feared. The hydro generator seems to be in good condition, so the water pump must be clogged.
It was a big bug too. I'm so sorry.
Just a,
Went well with my pickled dandelions.
a full-sized moth just escapes his ear.
Why don't you check the water supply on the roof?
All these years, Timon and Pumbaa lied to me about how good bugs tasted.
It tasted disgusting. I'm planning to sue them next year. Don't tell them it's a surprise.
Keep them surprised until the Mufasa
Oh,
movie.
hello.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
But,
sometimes the game will do that. Just like, better be paying attention.
Oh yeah.
it's like,
But
And if legal action doesn't work, let's just say I'm going to have pork chops for dinner that night.
oh my god.
no.
No, it's illegal.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead, Doug.
What would he listen? What sort of inedible crap would he put on his pork chops?
meerkat
Remember,
sauce.
you can't. What?
I said meerkat sauce.
Oh.
What, you think he's
Yeah,
you think he's only gonna stop at Pumbaa?
Yeah, just finish them both. But
Oh.
anyway, Doug,
Gotta have
but
the
yes,
sauce
Doug,
somewhere.
What would meerkat sauce be? Blood?
Yes.
So now that's garnish.
That's the garnish. No, you see, the sauce would be everything else mushed into a paste.
No.
Oh my
gross.
Yeah, admittedly, you say that. I was gonna go with a cool, gold bone. What was I gonna say? It's like I was honestly thinking more along the lines of, you ever seen a mom eat me a cat and a dad eat me a cat? You know, make twins.
No.
Oh, hey, Ghost! Everybody, the game. But Doug, you were
That's
gonna
right,
say,
the game where
but
I
that's-
suck ghosts.
But I was saying, Doug, you were saying something earlier with the with the water supply and the rain and the bug and the thing and the and whatnot.
It was mostly going back to my my accent. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
go
I
for it.
know. I know most people is used to me using the American accent, but at the same time, I do want to get back to using the Scottish accent. The only two things I'm really picky about is I think I've told this to Sam. One of them being people not understanding some of the words I'm saying.
I mean, how to put that? I don't think it would be as bad as like I don't understand. Like worst case scenario, I know there's been a couple. I know there's been a couple of instances where a word you say sounds like another word, but like I
Yeah.
could like once I know it's not that word, like it's I like it. I like the accent.
Yeah, it
Yeah, and
does
also, some of the words that doesn't make sense for you guys. Like, for example, Sam, the word "didn't." Sometimes Scottish people say "didn't."
Yeah, didn't
Didn't
it?
it? I didn't know.
Yeah,
But
didn't it?
I've seen that. Like there was this
I
one.
think people said it in Still Game a few times.
I can see that.
I
And
know
then there
Scrooge
was
McDuck says that.
Yeah, he says.
and there was and there was an old comic I used to read a long time ago where it was called. Oh!
Frogs.
Oh.
I think the frogs are starting to notice me.
Oh.
Hey, what are they doing back there?
They're doing some naughty things.
Oh my god.
I'm seeing that, right?
Are these?
News, and he gets seeing this through the
Dual screen.
screens like, new sauce.
You say they're doing. You say they're doing something wrong, Sam. Are these the gay frogs of legend?
Of the water. That's why we had to check the water source. It's got. I'm in a weird.
Turn the frogs gay.
I'm in a weird place. Hey, look, a water pump. Can we do anything with that water pump?
Not currently. I don't.
Other way.
Oh, okay. Just
Whoa, my lord!
You just
Remember,
got
it's like gold
shit
coins.
all over the. Ew!
Yeah.
Don't suck up the fucking shit water.
I thought.
I
It was
mean,
a
I was
gold
about to say,
coin.
do I even want to touch those hearts? I mean, they may heal me, but yeah, we don't know where they've been.
They can't. They can't. They'll never be clean, Luigi. And oh, but
Oh.
where's going with this? But There was an old comic I used to read back in high school, Doug. And I remember that was like my first introduction to that. It was like a group of friends in Canada, and one of them was like from Scotland, and they would typically spell it. Oh my.
Oh.
Fair enough. Don't get near them.
Good thing that frog was fleet of foot. Otherwise, they'd be Poison Ivy's pet's lunch.
Oh
Yeah.
no. But I remember they spelled it specifically Dinnae or something like that.
Yeah.
For dinner.
Alright, open up. Bon appetit.
Yeah, it also really depends on how some Scottish people really say it as well. It just really depends on also where you live.
Okay. Do they do the same thing with can't, like a canna or something like that, or
Canny.
canny, dinner?
Cannot do it.
You cannot
Yeah, there's
believe
different ways
it.
of pronouncing it. Yeah, it's like,
I gotta look.
I can't believe it.
You know what? Yeah. Okay.
Doug's giving us an education that's very rare.
I'm okay with that.
Something's off here.
I mean, I have a
where's
beard
the
and
pipe?
mustache. I gotta have a hat.
Check the dark light. Maybe there's a pipe missing.
Or the other side.
Or maybe the water's not operational yet.
Or the other side,
I
possibly.
was about to say, did you both
Oh,
suck
oh,
and
oh!
blow the valve? Oh, boy.
Oh. That's gonna.
Well,
cost...
if I blow, then it probably the whole thing was pretty much pretty much turned off. So I had to turn it on by sucking. So obviously, I don't think blowing would have done much better.
All right.
Also, yes, folks, we know what we're saying. We don't care.
Well, I mean, it's what a vacuum does. I mean, is it?
In that kind of point.
The
Suck.
joke has already
Suck.
been made.
Suck. Suck.
So many times.
Suck. We've done that joke so many times. Yeah.
Get some new material for criminy out loud.
Hey, I've been doing this shit for 30 years, you know? It takes a long time to get the
Oh,
what
Jesus
the hell?
Christ! What are those ravens doing?
Rave party!
Well, it all started with how one of them decided to drop a hot take for how Star Wars: The Acolyte ended. And then, oh no!
This is
Oh, no.
Twitter. No, this is just Twitter.
It
Don't
is
go-
Twitter.
don't
This is
go there.
actually.
Don't go
I've been
And
wanting.
it's just as harmful.
It's like this is what happened to Twitter when Elon Musk took over.
Oh.
Like it was already bad before, but then that
riled them up.
that muskrat showed up, and the birds went nuts.
It's actually funny, if you look closely, the tornado that they're spaying in, kind of looks like an X.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I
I
guess
just-
so.
I've always-
Jesus,
I-
get
I-
out of there, Luigi.
I've always wanted a perfect visual for a Twitter mob, and now I have it. It's exactly that.
Thank you, Next Level Games.
Yay! Okay.
Get out of Twitter.
Cowards.
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty rat. Oh, I love that rat. Get back here.
I was
I was planning it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask that rat if he wanted to go steady.
I was gonna be like, hey, that was my rat that I was gonna turn into gold.
Study. I was going to ask if we would go study. That's right.
That's right.
Two first.
I do wish there was like some.
There we go.
I do wish there was some mechanic where you could hold on to a ghost a little longer than normal to, like, try and get a chance to get the 2-bar, because otherwise, if their health reaches 0, you're automatically gonna suck them up.
One thing I will also say, like, I kind of wish there were times where the ghost would act a little more erratically, kind of like what you saw there. Like, I'd still say that's pretty much a case I'll still say in the original Luigi's Mansion's defense, and then why I think ghost capturing in that game was far more fulfilling than the sequels.
There's the
I
pump.
don't know. There was a much bigger emphasis on the tug and war aspect than it is in later games. Anywho's in. How do we? Oh, hello.
The fuck?
The heck is this?
What do I do with
It's a
it?
balloon.
Well. Oh.
Now we know.
I mean, as far as like a way to. Oh, careful. As far as like somehow like putting platforming into this game, I'm actually surprised they never did this ever again. Like in three at any point.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's...
Because I like this idea.
Honestly, this is the kind of thing I really love about, like, 2 and 3. Like, 3 doesn't do stuff like this, but I still think it has some stuff like this. Them utilizing the poltergust in ways other than just sucking stuff up and blowing stuff away. The fact that you can use it for stuff like this, I really admire.
Yeah, although I kind of wish there was more to do with the with using the glow function than just very, very specifically context-sensitive stuff.
Yeah, well, because I don't know how would you do it, like, because there is.
I mean, I don't know, bring back the freaking medallion system from the first game?
Yeah, for weapons. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Would be nice.
Oh, I want the monies. There you are.
Give me the monies.
I like money.
Now then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about, because the medallion system was nice, and we never saw that return again. Even though I could really see, like, I don't know how to put this. I still believe that there could be a very good Luigi's Mansion game if it was set up almost like a Metroidvania, like get new abilities and new upgrades that allow you. So basically, you have access to the whole map. It's just, well, in the sense of like, it's all there. It's not some obligatory, you must capture 7 ghosts to come through here. But it's just, you can't go through this part of the maze, or you can't go through this part of the mansion until you have the ability to like double jump or something like that. So then you get a jetpack or a exhaust upgrade for the poltergeist, things like that.
Right. So, hello. I do believe we see the problem now.
It's all gunked up.
It's all gunked up and non-operational, and it's also... Okay, buddy. Get out of your safe space there, pal.
Yeah, real cute.
Nice try, fool.
I wonder who voices all the ghosts in these.
Probably an employee at a next level. If I had to have to guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll give this particular bit credit. This is actually a neat little bit of puzzle solving. First, we fill this bucket up with gunk. Then we put it right on this switch right here. If it'll let me. And now these 2 lights shall open up. But you'll notice that there's 2 other ones that need to open up. That's where Luigi comes in. Now that they're all open up, strobe it.
Yahoo!
And thus, the water filtering system of the Haunted Towers is operational again.
Finally, indoor plumbing.
Finally.
And they say you need a degree in plumbing.
Luigi is a licensed plumber with absolutely no problems in his record. And hey, strobe bulb is turned back online, and
Oh boy, water slide!
just head straight for the shredder. Oh yeah! And hey, that also opened up some shortcuts. Now the getting around will be a little bit easier.
Yep, like I'll go like the way into that there tree.
Well, you know what that means. We've done something really big, which means no more fun allowed. You gotta come back, Luigi. It's too much fun for the last 30 minutes.
Fantastic job, youngster. The water flow is slowly normalizing. Hold on, I just pixelate you out of there in just a minute. I would like to enjoy the water slide too. That looked really fun. And oh no.
Oh, but wait. Turns out we're not ready to leave yet because now we know the source of what was gunking this thing up.
Oh. I am the source.
Behold, probably the most obnoxious ghost type you'll see in this entire game.
Yeah.
I'm a gunk ghost.
Oh, yeah, Slimer.
Globula.
Globula.
Honestly, I don't remember what this thing's name is, but he spits out a lot of goop, and he's big, and he's round, and he takes up a lot of energy.
And
He's
he
a
stays
bitch.
perfectly. Yeah, he also has a lot of poise, so this is going to be a ghost. I think it's going to be our first ghost where you're going to want to need multiple, really charged up shots. But as you see there, he's really a nuisance for when you're just trying to suck up other ghosts in the same room.
Oh yeah, no, he sucks in the crowd.
There you go.
Alright, with that said, he's all sucked up. Surprisingly, he doesn't fill up this entire poltergeist capacity, and we're done.
What was that, Luigi? I was just getting rid of a moth in my laboratory. I found it. Oh, you did. Oh, you took a rather rotund ghost. Good for you. Good for you. We'll put that on the fridge later. I'm bringing you back, so hold on to your hat.
I wonder if you ever considered eating the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion 3, considering they're all goo-based.
I was gonna say it may be a Mandela moment, but I feel like I swear I remember like at one point maybe I have this memory of like Nintendo making like gummy animals based on the ghost, but I don't think they ever did.
Actually, wait a minute. What am I thinking? What am I talking about? Fucking Luigi. Like the substance he's made out of, it supposedly tastes like coffee.
And I hate that. But I'm thinking like I feel like Nintendo made like gummy snacks for the ghost, but I don't think they did.
I feel like they had to have at some point or another. Like, I mean, okay, granted, I still remember back in like the early 2000s when they had like that whole Game Boy Advance like packaging for like jelly gummies based off of Nintendo characters.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like the most I can immediately remember as far as like Nintendo themed gummies are concerned.
That's true. Alright, let's see what you got.
Alright, let's hope this thing isn't gonna plug up the hole.
Just explodes. No. Okay, on the
That would be funny.
And big boy.
I don't like how his fingers are animated.
Fucking sausage fingers.
Treasure. Oh, hang on. This could be
Bingo. Now we have a more powerful dark light.
So you can use it kind of a little bit longer. Yeah, won't overheat as quickly. Pretty cool, huh?
Just you wait. Give it a few years, and I'll have it that overheating will be a thing of the past.
Thank goodness. Oh yeah, it's still me. And good job restoring that water flow.
This whole ghost hunting thing doesn't work out. You may have a future as a plumber at last.
I am a plumber.
Are you?
That's nice to hear.
You'll be happy to know that the Haunted Tower's water system is now almost completely functional. I also have news regarding the Dark Moo piece.
Moo?
Yes, a cow. Why don't you take a little break? You're looking a little soggy. That's a cow. That's a cow.
Hey, that's a cow.
I need to go back.
You know what?
Yeah, what's up?
Let's take him up on that offer. I could probably could dry up a little bit. Let's head back to the vault real quick to check out what the heck we just caught.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. I think we owe ourselves that much. Ow!
Pity the poor man's ass. Just lower it down like slowly. Don't drop it like a plunger. Anyway, what do we got?
Here we go. This guy, the Gobber. Their appetite is formidable. With stomachs that lack physical boundaries, they won't hesitate to devour everything around them. Be wary of the puddles of goo.
What is it? You can say it's shit. What is it? What is it? It's not. I don't know what it is, but it's not goo. The ellipses has alluded to me as such. And of course the grouchy possessor.
This magnificent ghost possessed a Spider Queen in the efforts to hold on to his Dark Blue piece. Luigi really had to use his noggin to outsmart this specter. He has his moments.
Yeah.
Isn't it like something like eventually they just get like more than one horn or something like that?
Yeah.
I think so, but otherwise most if not all of them look the same.
Okay.
They get more
Oh,
horns.
that's right. I'm surprised I forgot to bring up the Gold Greenie. These greenies, say that 5 times fast, traded their slimy bodies for ones made of molten gold. Can't say I blame them.
I like gold.
I have to imagine flying around like that's got to be a real pain, though. Anyway, let's head on back up. Nothing else here is really of note.
Gotta get back to those haunted towers.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's up next at the Haunted Towers. Ah, yes, the Pinwheel Gate. Probably the first major example of this game's really bad cases of padding.
Well, it's like, because it's right there at the front. We saw it.
Oh, you want to hear the news about the Dark Moon piece? The Periscope was having a heck of a time trying to pinpoint its location. But then it hit me. I can analyze the Dark Moon pieces we already have to improve the precision. You idiot. Actually, I was right. And after a little...
That was an aside to Egad, not to Luigi. Just like, you didn't think of that before? And after a little tinkering, the Periscope produced better results. Remember that gigantic tree? The Dark Moon piece seems to be somewhere up there.
So we know roughly where it is, but the hard part is getting there.
I mean, I could just high jump. I've done that since the second game. Or I could just take the stairs. That's cool.
With this thing on my back, with this thing on Luigi's back, you expect him to literally launch himself as high as freaking Peppino can?
Fine.
I mean, I could probably try. I just have to do some leg exercises, maybe a couple of squats.
Gotta believe in myself. I got all that? Okay, off you go. Right, off you go.
Every time I'm saying, yeah, okay. The reason my brain just did that is every time I see the phrase "off you go," I always think of the freaking the Bridge Master from Monty Python: The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Right, it's your favorite color, blue.
Oh no!
Oh, I have bucket foot.
You ever have that feeling you accidentally step into a fairly large puddle,
Now my
and then
sock
your
is
socks
wet.
get soaked?
Oh.
Right. But I imagine it's going to be a puzzle somewhere to deal with this. But it's like,
What is your favorite color?
blue. Right, off you go.
There you go.
Alright, so...
First, we're gonna make use of Luigi's green thumb and water some plants.
This is the best we got instead of the water medallion. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, man, that was such a cathartic thing to do back in the original game. Like you have the means to actually, blow out some water out of your poltergust. And then it's time to start watering some plants, and they'll gift you with a bunch of money.
Not anymore.
I miss my gold diamonds already.
Man.
But I think that's more or less everything. Oh, never mind.
More money.
Now that's everything. I'm sure nobody will miss that gold bat.
No one at all.
Absolutely no one.
Actually, let me see if I can actually fill it.
Actually, I think.
Okay,
Oh yeah, there you go. But you need.
Oh wait,
water.
no, I know how. I know what to do. Because this thing is plugging up that pipe. And there, presto. Now we can fill her up with water.
Actually, couldn't you have done that like in the last mission?
I don't believe so. Again, the water wasn't working at the time.
Oh, alright.
The whole point was to get the water running again.
I gotta love money that comes out of plants.
With all that loot in my suit, let's proceed through the gate. Surely nothing bad will happen at this point.
boy.
Of course.
Oh, hey, grabbers. The hiders. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got all dizzy.
They like the way these things spin, so he's asking his friends to grab all the pieces so they can make their own.
Oh, man.
That's not enough to do a windmill. They're all gonna stay in one.
Who am I kidding? They're just dicks.
And of course, not gonna stay in one place. So you gotta go find them all.
Man.
Man.
Well, guess I gotta go in there, can't I? Oh,
Oh! You startled me.
always happens every time I get spooked.
Luigi, my fuck up sensor went off. Did you do something just now?
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
It was the ghost that did something.
People can't open without its veins. Did you see where those skinny ghosts went?
Ah, never mind. Lucy Pass got to find them. She's got to do everything around here. Hold on a sec.
Bruh!
Got him. Check your map. I don't know. I don't know. What would you say? Would you say Egad's? I don't want to say Egad's personality is mean, but he's always like very like overconfident. Like,
Dismissive.
oh, this is no biggie. I think it is dismissive. Like, no biggie for you. You got so much free time on your schedule. We can do this, no problem.
Yeah, no. Like the absolute worst is that he's a bit dismissive, and it kind of goes without saying he's kind of a senile old fuck.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's fair. Just gotta turn on the microwave here. It's
Listen,
like
he's got head trauma from people throwing books at him, particularly his college professors, apparently. I think he's a little loose in the head.
The audacity of this bitch!
You ever stop and notice how Egad's, even to this day, still looks like a baby?
Old man
He has
baby.
that.
Maybe all those book. Maybe all that book tossing even extends beyond his college years.
Or
Oh
maybe
no!
he just has that one. Maybe he just has that one condition that baby doll has.
Oh god.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, thanks.
I would be sad if that actually was canon, but I don't think they'd be that dark about it.
I don't think they would even know what it is.
Actually, pull the fuck up. What are you talking about, Sam? There's a baby in the original Luigi's Mansion who was born that way.
You're right, you're right.
That's true.
You're right.
Like, he was born a ghost.
You're right, okay. Fair enough, they could be that fucked up and do that.
Yeah.
Just a matter of if they feel like it.
And actually, there was a little girl that you, one of the optional ghosts was a little girl who died in her sleep.
Yeah, that literally happened. Luigi's Mansion, everyone.
Luigi's Mansion's fucked up.
And I think her biggest regret in life was always wetting the bed.
Damn.
There you are.
Yep, and you actually had to make her relive their worst life. You had to actually make her relive her worst nightmare in order to do that. There was also a ghost that died just from eating way too much shit.
Yeah, I believe that.
Right, the guy, the fat guy.
Just,
Yeah.
again, that is just further proof why I think, Luigi's Mansion 1's ghost, I mean, it's still one of the biggest highlights of that game. It's just how much you can get out of the ghost you find and capture in that game. Compared to here, where you just got the mooks acting all, like, minion style.
I don't think it's quite as, like, obnoxious as the minions.
I mean, fair. I'll give you that. Oh, man. Wait until we eventually do get that Luigi's Mansion movie.
Man,
Oh,
I
God,
just wanted to see that so fucking badly with the real King Boo.
I know, please, give us a better King Boo than that goofy-looking one. But
Well, I mean, no. You know what I say? Keep that King Boo, but have him find the crown and then turn to the epic King Boo.
I think that's fair. Fine. Now, fair enough. I'm still totally down for Charlie Day Luigi, though. I want to see more of him.
Same.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, everyone is.
Listen, the biggest sin the original movie did was not giving us enough of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Now it's just a matter of, like, some of the other actors. Like, who, in your opinion, would you imagine being, like, a good movie egad?
Boo.
That's a very good question.
I have an idea, and I actually...
Only Matt was with us right now.
I have a theory, and I really... Okay. I have a thought, and I'm curious to know what your guys' thought on it. I'm not going to say why I'm worried about it, but I'm just going to straight up just say it out now. Oh god, it sucks because I forgot the name of the actor.
Well, do you at least know of, like, what he's, like, known for? Like, as far as his roles?
Poe's father from DreamWorks. From
James Hong?
James Hong, I could see as maybe an EGAD.
I could see that!
That is very fitting. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but what the heck was that frog doing in that freaking furnace?
I don't
He
know.
just wanted to stay
He was
warm.
getting cooked.
Yeah, for real. It's like, exactly, it's like, you know what? Frog's legs, everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like
That's what they were
that.
prepping
I
for
like
dinner.
that me and Steve had different responses. Just, oh, he's getting warm. Ah, he's getting cooked.
Well, I mean, they're both not incorrect.
It's like, wait, no. Yeah, I'm cooked.
Oh, wait, let him cook.
Let me out!
But yeah, honestly, like, James Hong I could see making a pretty funny gad. One casting choice that I've had, like, granted it's like a proper voice actor, which means Illumination's definitely not gonna go for it. Well, I say that, but then we have Kamek. Like, for some reason I posited the idea of, like, someone like Tom Kenny being EGAD.
I can see it.
I could see it. Now, would he be more like his Ice King, just more benign and like?
For some reason,
dim-witted
I
at
imagine
times?
I personally imagine something along the lines of like a more cynical take on his rabbit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's that, or maybe just imitate exactly what he did as the professor in Spyro.
Oh, yeah, you know, I could see that.
Oh yeah.
Well done, Spyro.
Man, thanks a lot for nothing.
You got my
Right.
pencil, though.
My pencil!
It was 2 yards away.
Oh, hello.
Alright.
Am I Boolean? True or false?
I don't know.
None of the above.
Or is that Boo-Lion?
No. You had it right. It's Boolean.
Oh.
Boolean logic. It's
Whoa!
Boolean logic's a coding thing.
Yeah.
Usually refers to if you're doing
Jesus
a true or
Christ.
false state. Oh my
I
god!
love that. Like, if you
I love it.
yeah, if you get them in like a certain spot in a room, they will just like drain their health like nothing like that.
It's fantastic.
Perfect.
Fantastic! Glad you found and captured that, hooligan. The very elusive only come out when their hiding spot has been found. They may all look the same, but each has its own personality. Very marketable. Try to capture them all.
It's like
Otherwise they might
Pokemon.
regroup.
Try to capture them all, except you're not gonna get a good reward out of it, unfortunately.
Nope. All you're gonna get is a Scarlet and Violet, my dear Luigi. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Yeah, but
god.
the power
Oh,
goes when
that
they get in
pisses
large
me off
numbers.
more, Logan, because I actually completed the DLC dexes, and those fucking rewards were so goddamn lame.
I actually am curious. What are the rewards for 100% of the Pokédexes?
So, with the first one, I think you get the shiny charm, or the EXP charm, I think. Which is typical. If you do the Kitakami one, you get the Traveler's Charm, which is, or, like, not the it's like, you get more Terra Shards or something like that, which won't fucking matter in the end, really, to you. Because it's like, oh, that's so lame. Why would you give that to me, Nintendo?
Oh, these are fake bars.
I mean,
Yep.
you say that, Sam, but that is something, like, speaking as someone that knows jack and squat about Pokemon, like, did the other games ever give you, like, that much more grander reward for filling up the Pokedex in their respective games?
Most of them gave you the shiny charm, which gives you bigger chances to get shinies, which is probably a better
I still remember in
reward.
the original game, filling up your Pokedex just lets you print it out off the Game Boy printer.
Oh, that's cute. I'm just throwing this out there. The freaking like, I think it was with Sword and Shield. Like, this is still the company that believed that, for people who are hard of hearing, they believed that the ability to swap from stereo to mono, or I think it was from headphones to speaker mode in audio, is a feature that must be unlocked through gameplay.
Yeah.
What?
So in Sword and Shield, there is a character. I think, is it in the first big town or the second big town, Sammy?
It might be in the second big town, I would assume.
Oh, dang. Basically, there's a guy who, like, you find him, and this is an NPC that doesn't look all that... Oh my goodness, look at it go.
Oh.
So it's a guy who doesn't look all that different from any other NPC.
What the-
Oh,
shit.
it's a trap. So this was not like a... How to put this? So this guy doesn't look all that different from any other NPC, but...
That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad!
Well, you got one of them, at
well.
least.
He shoots way too fast. Hey! Nice, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I got
But-
him.
Oh, you find it, Sammy, or...
Yeah,
or
I
was
found
that just the ghost?
I found the reward. So the Kitakami one is the glimmering charm, excuse me, and it's having one of the mysterious glimmering charms increase the number of Terra shards you receive from Terra raid battles.
I just noticed it. Yeah, buckets with the wire over there.
Oh,
Yeah, but
right.
I'm also thinking to myself, like... I don't think the ghost I'm looking for would be hiding in the,
But at that point of the game, Sammy, after you've done all those like Pokemon battles, like, are you really
don't
doing
really have
terror
to
raids
use-
anymore still?
Yeah, not really, no. So it's kind of pointless, really. And then the second reward you get for
Oh,
the
there you are.
Blueberry Dex is Mark Charm, which is having one of those mysterious and unique charms makes it more likely you'll encounter a Pokemon with a mark. That's it. That's all you get.
fascinating.
I remember there was a time, I don't know if it was for completing the whole Pokédex, but remember when you would beat Gold and Silver, and then you would just be told, here, you've beaten the game, here's an entire new region of like Orange Islands to explore and stuff, and like a new like little like whole area.
In Kanto.
Was that Kanto that had the Orange Islands?
Yeah.
Wilted flowers.
Orange Island was never a game thing. That was purely the
That
anime.
was the anime. It wasn't. The,
Apologies,
yeah.
then what were the number islands that you could like go to and find like red at the top of the big mountain and stuff? I know
Oh,
in
that was
Johto.
Johto.
That's Mount Silver.
Yeah, it's
isn't
Mount
it?
Silver, and it's in Johto region.
Okay. Oh, but it's like, I just remember like there used to be a time there was a lot of like content, and now it's kind of piecemeal whatever you do get.
Yeah, it's basically, here you go, you get this. That's it, bye.
The heck? What's up with that? Well,
Keep that in mind then.
okay.
I do think that it's cool though sometimes, because like Mecha pointed this out to me when we were playing a little bit last night, that there's like a character in the Blueberry like DLC if you complete the main game. If you do enough BBQ quests, you can like go to him and he'll give you like treats that get you legendaries in the game. That's the way you get the other legendaries from previous games. But unfortunately, though, some of them are, well, game-specific. So, I'm glad that I got Violet because it has one of my favorite legendaries of all time, Latiace.
Fair. Looks like the... Oh, no, we have to get onto that bed somehow, because that's the only way we're going to climb up to the tip top.
Unfortunately, Scarlet, though,
Now
has...
I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell do I get back on? Unless,
Do you
wait a
have to be
minute.
on the balloon?
I don't think the balloon will solve it. I don't think anyway. Okay, maybe the balloon might have to
maybe
solve
the
it.
balloon.
Let's see. But continue, Sammy, while he tries the balloon technique.
But, like, unfortunately, Scarlet has a Reshiram, which is kind of also a legendary I really enjoy, but from Black and White, the main legendary, one of the main legendaries.
Okay. Oh, that's right. We never did explore the left side over here.
What is there on the left side, aside from the screen that's not going to be of any...
Oh,
importance
not
right now?
yet. Then actually.
Also, freaking, what's her name's still there?
Oh, Audrey 2? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what to do here.
I'll look it up. Haunted Towers, level 2. While I'm looking that up, so what would you say was like the last like really good like Pokemon game you played, Sammy?
I mean, mainline series-wise, probably the remakes for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do like those. I really liked what Sun and Moon did. I know that's an unpopular opinion to have, but I do genuinely like...
hold the fuck up. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, Andy, what happened?
I thought like James was about to argue with me, being like, "Hold the fuck up!"
Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't check that out earlier.
Oh wait, does this do something?
Yeah.
Yeah, this takes us to the other room.
Oh, aha, nice. Okay.
Well, fire turned blue.
Alright, we're good.
Oh no.
Oh, it means there's a spookin nearby.
I don't like my spookums. I'd rather have my smackums, please.
So I will say, I really do like the Legends Arceus stuff, though. I will say that much. I do want to try to complete that game.
Follow the stairs. Don't fall off.
Kind of fun to be.
Huts.
Kind of fun to be with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I actually do have. I do actually have Alpha Sapphire. Just haven't completed that.
Wait a minute. Follow
Complete it!
I will whenever I have the time, damn Sam. I've been vocal about my preferences before.
I know, but complete it!
Besides, if you're going to be playing one of those games, that's going to be a massive investment in time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I literally sat there. I literally sat there the whole night beating both fucking DLC parts. I sat there.
How long are they,
doing
if you can estimate?
That took me like almost a whole day, I would say, to do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Like maybe 24 hours or less.
Alright, fill her up.
That is why I'm not buying Pokemon games anymore.
Why? Because you
Well, the new
need to
ones.
invest in them.
Hey.
No, it's because they're
cute
just not
little
interesting
floral
at this
short.
point.
A
Not
cute little
even
floral
the
stairway.
Legends Arceus.
And money.
Even that.
That's fair.
I'm curious about that one Legends game that's gonna have a one. It seems like it'll just be one massive city as opposed to a huge region.
Oh, the one that's basically people are saying, oh, that's the virtual successor in what was supposed to be Pokemon Z, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember Pokemon X and Y, and then people were theorizing, oh, there might be a Pokemon Z, like how it was before, but there never was one. And then the new Legends Arceus game is set in the place where X and Y are set in. So people say, oh, it's the virtual successor to Z, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here with my Pokemon. I like Pokemon.
I liked
I saw
Pokemon.
that.
I liked Pokemon once, but it just I wasn't ready for the meta and the
Oh yeah, the meta.
fighting games bring out the worst in me.
I mean, that just comes with the territory with fighting games, Logan. Apparently, you're not allowed to just simply enjoy them. You have to, like, be serious, commit to it, make your opponents wish they never touched the devil damn game. And that's not me being cynical. That actually is a mindset that a lot of fighting games endorse. In fact, it's the exact kind of mindset that Sakurai tries to, like, debunk whenever he makes Smash.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I liked Pokken. It just I acknowledge that it brings out the worst in me. Again, to such a point that I outright refunded the game. I didn't want to play it anymore. It doesn't mean the game's bad. Just I realized
I've never heard you get that mad at a game before, so this is interesting.
I think the closest I've heard of Logan getting that mad was like what I'm trying to say. Is like during like his very first couple of times when he was playing Mario Kart 8 with the guys.
Even then, I don't think it was. Hey, nice. Even then, I don't think it was that bad. I'm talking like a mad where like I'm seething, where like I'm not even like shouting. I'm more so just like again, it was just it just genuinely got to the point where I was playing, I was trying to like get good at one character, but that character had a hard counter, and everyone kept playing it.
Well, have you tried like experimenting with other characters?
Yes, I couldn't learn them in time. Again, this is not on the game. This is on me. I just was not having fun with the game to such a degree that I legitimately like took a step back and looked at myself and said, am I having fun right now? And I'm not. I should probably just return this game and try a different one.
No,
that's fair. You would probably not survive in the proper Tekken series then.
Most likely not. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Man. I just like Pokemon. I like Pokemon because I had a few of my favorite fucking Pokemon in there.
Like Decidueye.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Decidueye, and funny enough, mainly
Isn't that all that
Darkrai.
matters in the long run?
Yeah.
Yes, I am that unbased.
I mean, honestly, if it's any consolation, that's part of my mindset when it comes to, like... I don't know if a lot of people are like this, but, like, whenever it comes to, like, fighting games, whether it be like that, or Smash, or as much as people insist I despise it, multiverses, whenever I pick characters that I like in games, like, I don't really care about, like, meta and tiers and whatnot. I just pick characters that I just kind of jive with. It's part of the reason why Banjo's one of my favorite characters in Smash, despite the fact that apparently the community thinks he's kind of a garbage character.
I'm in the same sentiment, really. It's like, fuck the meta, I just want to play a character I like.
That's what I want.
It's like, I don't care. I don't care if the subreddits think that he's an obnoxious character to fight against. I just like the Westfully Wabbit.
Oh, everyone, fucking point heads to that motherfucker. He's obnoxious as fuck.
Look at Morty.
Morty, Arya, Harley. Lately, I've been noticing that Marvin can also be a little irritating to deal with.
The banana guard.
At the start, yeah.
You know, I'm sure that Mennonite fans who played Brawl can relate.
I'm sure they can relate.
Hello. They can relate a lot.
Oh, sorry. I saw something at the worst possible moment that distracted me. I'll share it in the casual chat. I saw something that distracted me. I'm bringing you back. The stage is done. I'm putting it in recording chat now. Someone made an image, like... I'm gonna put it there.
It was kind of funny because I was about to say for shits and giggles,
I think someone punched that man in the throat.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
It's the noise.
Oh!
Oh!
Was that a 3-star? We were on that one for a while.
You got a lot of coins. I will admit, as far as this goes, I wish they would do something where they would tell you first of all, I wish they would tell you which stat was off or which stat could use improvement to get to the 3rd rank, or tell you like how close you were to getting the gold rank.
That would be nice.
Yeah?
Ah, well. Alright, well, one more to go.
The noise situation.
Yep, one more for this session.
Man, fuck the noise. This is why I'm not a fan of platformers.
I was always more of a Pepino guy myself.
Man.
Let's put those suckers in, and we'll go from there.
You know, I would love just as like a little like a visual detail. Anytime you suck up one of the blobbers, you know, so like an especially large bulge goes through the hose.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. I won't deny that.
Well, something to represent some heft going in that thing.
Yeah, especially in those times when you notice that they outright tell you that the spectral mass of a certain ghost is updated, even though that means fucking nothing.
I guess they're trying to make it seem like you're fishing, like, oh, this is your top weight that you found, but like, no, that doesn't.
I mean, that would make sense if there were like bigger, like if there were multiple sizes for all these moves, but they never do that.
Or if it meant anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. There's no competition. There's no way you can tell. Ooh, that's a live one. Like, there's no like picking and choosing. You're gonna capture every ghost regardless. Oh, that's right. I'm still talking now, ain't I? Yeah, you haven't reached the hollow tree.
Yep.
Saying that's a live one's
you
an oxymoron since they're all dead.
You know what? That's a good one. Well, let's get on to that tree then, shall we?
Alright, to the tree. And hopefully nothing really bad will happen. Except for having to endure the graveyard shift.
Oh, no.
Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of?
At night.
I believe so.
At night.
Oh boy.
Hi, Luigi, get those pinwheel veins with you.
Oh, hang on.
This.
This is a wrench.
Take this wrench and use it to attach the pinwheel thing back to the gate.
I had no idea you were skilled to be
He's just verbalizing, though his lips are fucking frozen.
I want this. Let's do this, righty tighty. I want there to be an edit now, James, where as he leans in, you hear like a crack as he realizes, oh, I should have leaned too far instead. I remember why I reclined back so hard. It's or like that crack sound from Legends 2 when the old geezer robot like throughout his back.
Oh, that poor bastard.
I know. Even though I'm with Matt, he's a carbon. Why would he have a back to throw out? Anyway, I got the feeling the Dark Moon piece is somewhere near the top. No kidding. I'll be comfortably monitoring your progress from here with the AC on and the low rider low. As usual. Good luck, kiddo.
You know, I really should go back and rewatch those Legends of playthroughs, because like you mentioning that with him cracking his back, now I'm just remembering one of my favorite eds you did, where it's like it's the rematch, and you don't even let the cutscene finish, you just cut to you're behind him already drilling his weak spot.
It's like, sorry. I love that still.
Same,
it works both times, and it's...
Ouch. Hi there, Audrey15.
Oh yeah, I probably should... These plants are getting more and more vicious.
Very vicious and very hungry.
And he's guarding the path, so we gotta find some way to kill him.
And we'll kill him with serving up his favorite food.
Kindness?
Arby's?
Water.
No. No, even better. Whatever this stuff is.
Oh, acid.
Oh, we're going to murder him.
You know, these kinds of things are an absolute pain if you accidentally get them on your skin. What's it like when these guys eat it?
They're immune.
Well, I won't find out that way.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I hate that.
There we go.
They're dead.
Ow.
You killed them.
Oops. Good.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me saying, but I almost fucking lost my shit when you sent that to me.
Listen, you know what it's like when you're gardening and you put too much water in the flower and it suddenly turns into a piranha plant? Never again.
Never again.
What he doesn't know is that I swapped out his water with extra strength plant growth.
What?
Oh. Come on, pull this out. That thing? Yeah, that thing. Okay. Oh, this thing's heavy.
Alright, come on, hurry, here's it.
This is gonna take a few days.
Hey, you got
I don't...
Oh, Lordy, keep trying.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
We're gonna
Lord, he's
stop
trying.
him.
He caught on and so did his friends.
Oh, they have hats. You can't kill them. They got hats. That's so neat.
You can't kill them. They got hats.
Oh, that was probably not a good idea.
Oh,
Dang,
nuts.
man.
Ah, fuck it. You ruined my streak.
And, ooh, nice.
Oh.
Luigi got him.
That's one.
Wow, they do so mean.
No.
Whoa.
I want both.
Those things like hurt like...
They hurt like the Dickens,
I
yes.
get mad. They get hype. You gotta be thinking of an old Psychic Pebbles vid.
Oh,
Or a reference. It wasn't a vid. It was a reaction in game on Oni Plays, and then someone did an animated video of him like genuinely going, "I don't know who you are and why you're being so mean to me, but you need to stop being mean to me right now. I don't know who you are. You gotta stop
Actually,
being
well, I'm
mean
not
to me
thinking
right
like,
now."
well, when the little green guy came back, I just imagined that little green guy is like,
Luke, did you find Mark?
Alright, now we know how to put them. Let's put them all into place.
Very well done, Luigi.
And remember, Luigi, righty tighty.
And locked in place.
I did it.
Perfect. Now they'll never pull it back out.
7 ghosts show up immediately, and they just bum rush you.
Oh, that would have been shit.
but they try to pull it out, but they can't. It's like, his craftsmanship's too good.
It has the...
Yes, everybody, we're inside the tree.
Can't pull these apart. They have the strength of a full Italian, tightening them in place. We'll never be able to dislodge them.
Never underestimate the Italian stallions.
No.
That Would you believe? Did you know? Did you know? Before the name Super Mario Brothers was settled on for the marketing internationally, Miyamoto wanted to refer to them as the Italian Stallions on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
I think there's a
Did you
tell as
know?
to which
Did-
ones
did
are
you-
the fakes, isn't there?
Did you know? I'm becoming a has-been.
Has-been.
My comedy is not.
You know,
what it used to
there's
be.
some, there's some kind of resting place for people like you.
Whoa!
Some kind of hotel, one would say.
No.
I ain't buying it. Not.
Oh!
Listen, I know my. Listen, I know Lucky, and if he ain't here, he ain't dead.
He ain't dead.
Speaking of, how you doing, Egad?
Luigi, I think my spookum sensors went on full crazy there.
Where'd that creepy-looking door come from? It's the only way up to the treetop. We can't climb. We're not beasts. We're not barbarians. Oh, you know, I found sign of the Haunted Towers records. There's a special key that opens the door, but it's hidden in the crypt.
In the what?
Oh, no.
I hope you're not scared of graveyards, Luigi. It's
Very.
not like they're full of vengeful spirits or anything.
You're not helping.
You and me both, Luigi. Let's roll.
Alright, let's get going.
Shortcut.
We'll use this.
Hopefully the elasticity of this web is strong.
Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Here I go.
I don't like doing this.
Oh, here I go.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad.
Oh,
See, nothing to it.
Also, just notice those.
You made it seem like your life was literally gonna flash before your eyes.
That fucking
Make sure you
cobweb.
hold up because, like, yeah, because that's the trick. Like, you have to make sure it's held above the water, otherwise you won't get to the cobweb.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's it. We're gonna have to go under the tree if we want that there key.
Man,
Surely no other spookum will come to our path.
and I didn't bring my gardening
You hear
gloves.
that, Mr. Spookums? Will you please be a spook of your word?
What's through here? Oh, that's nice. Aha! But you know, I wonder how much more I can get out of this this pulley.
Let's see.
Oh boy. What's this, a spider?
Let's bring down the whole house. There you go. All right, my curiosity has been satiated. Let's head down.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah.
Whee!
Thankfully, we didn't get crushed. Instead, we got taken straight to the graveyard.
Hey!
Exactly where we...
Oh.
Oh, look, a pretty star.
Make a wish, honey.
Yay!
Yeah.
Make a wish, Daisy.
Make a wish there.
Huh, you know, this star doesn't have eyes on it. Must be a forgery.
What a weirdo.
Right?
I always wonder if there's ever going to be a mod of some sort that, like, attempts to, I wonder if there's any attempts to, like, if there would be, like, a mod to, like, make the lighting of this game more intense like the GameCube.
That would be nice, because, I mean, not for nothing, I do think that's one other problem that the sequels do have, is that a lot of times it feels a little too... It feels like it's not dark enough.
Yeah.
Right, like, this looks more like late evening, not in the dead of night with no moon in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't... We're not exactly dealing with, you know, like, horror movies, like, horror-centric territory. This is more just, you know, for the... Again, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes sense. Luigi's Mansion has always been a game for kids, but, you know, even kids deserve to be scared every once in a while.
Gotta have some horror aspects in there. Of course, not a lot.
You see, if it was Wario's mansion, you wouldn't have to worry about any of that BS. I'd scare those kids so bad they'd wish they'd never been born.
You know, honestly, Wario, you could probably scare those kids even by doing nothing. You just stand there, wriggling your face around like you did back in the 2000s. Yeah, those were the days.
Look, I can't help if I'm naturally intimidating.
Ah, those were the days. Something about that phrase you just said was very funny, so I decided to co-op it. I hope you don't mind.
You're fine.
Not at all.
Okay.
Oh.
Get some more goodies for the road, and, well, I guess we just got ain't nothing else for it. Slam! Oh, come on.
And try not to hurt your head while pulling this thing.
Wait a minute. There's something on this side of this wall.
Yeah. Hold the phone.
That's a toad.
What's a toad doing here? Why is it in a portrait?
Oh, this is his impressionist period. He's trying out a new phrase. I think he's trying out a new trend going on for the art gallery next year, but I just don't think it's gonna work. Let's give it a little more.
Come on out.
There you go, little toad.
Ow.
I really hoped he was gonna cut back and he was stuck in his head like a turtle.
free!
Oh, yes, you are.
Wait! Luigi? What are you doing here?
Why does he look so intensely like you?
I'm free!
Oh.
It doesn't matter! You're my hero!
Aww. I guess I am a hero. Okay.
Ciao.
Always a charmer.
So
But yeah, so it turns out the toads are involved in this adventure too. But it's not just a matter of like you know, Princess Peach sent them all out because apparently she got word that Luigi got yoinked away from the Mushroom Kingdom all the way to Evershade Valley by an old prick.
Fair.
No, it turns out these toads are actually outside of the princess payroll.
Huh. Those really sound to ruffle my feathers. Or feath. Oh my gosh, that's one of my toad assistants. Oh, they were working for Egad.
Yep.
Well, right away by the toad's demeanor, I don't know why he ever thought he should work for Egad. I think that was a good idea.
I mean, to be fair, considering the circumstances before the Dark Moon shattered, I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to be that bad.
True.
Oh, now he got trapped in that painting. I sent him to look after the place. Oh, no wonder I'm such a mess. He's fired. Tell him that right now in front of me. We better get back to the bunker. What am I doing right about? It's a special key. Oh, so we're going to have a new little mission thing going on here.
Yep, now we have an escort mission. We gotta take the toad over to that... Remember that screen we saw on the last mission?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's where we got taken, because unfortunately, it turns out the pixelator only works one way and with one plumber.
But I can't pixelate both. Yeah, there's. Let me think. Leave it to the gardener's lab. The pixelator screen there, a remote one. It's a little prototype, but it should do the trick.
So we got a bit of a hoof in it to go.
Thankfully, the first one's not too bad. Of course, you know, toads are a much bigger scaredy cats than Luigi is, so naturally you're gonna have to keep note of that.
Okay, real quick. For me, when this camera gets a little bit closer, I want you to flash the sucker.
Like this?
Yeah, I want to see what this looks like when he's walking around blind. I want to see if he had like swirly eyes, but no, he just looks stunned. Fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, they remember this was based off the 3DS game, and the toads, well, they don't look too much like this is only a marginal improvement compared to the original version. Also, behold, the one unique ghost type in the entire game.
They are the leaders of this realm, of this place, anyway.
Behold, the sisters.
They were, I think, weren't they like the major boss of the arcade on the arcade cabinet we did?
I think so. I forget, honestly.
Hello.
Oh!
What do I want for dinner tonight, Luigi? Chili?
Chili. Yo, chili was the last meal I had before I died.
Wait for them to not have their mirror in front of their faces and go to town and hope to God the other two sisters don't hurt you in the process.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, no, like right now, I'm just saying, like, between this and also freaking the poltergeist from earlier, we really needed more, like, boss ghosts like these.
Well, that green one has
to make
down.
up, you know.
Never mind.
Oh, shit. I'll take care of the big one.
And I mean, I agree. Like, I like part of what made Luigi's Mansion 1 so like fun and really good to replay is But I think you hit the nail on the head when everyone's like, oh, what's wrong with the portrait ghosts? There's many different types of ghosts here. Well, the key thing was that Luigi's Mansion 1 could almost be, I think we maybe talked about this in a previous session. Luigi's Mansion 1 could be seen as a like veritable boss gauntlet, where like every boss had its own like little unique. Maybe when you're in the actual vacuum portion itself, maybe nothing too crazy, but to start the vacuum suction, there was always like some unique gimmick you had to use to your advantage.
now that you're the only one left, you're pretty much right for the taking.
I mean, yeah.
I just think between all three games, this game was the most starved for ghost variety, and unfortunately, it's like one of the rare few cases where it feels like they had something, but then they kind of just stop.
Oh. Toad?
Toad?
Just let him have a spazzing episode.
As I live and breathe. Those were the ghosts of the Shut It! Regular paranormal celebrities.
You know what's funny now that I replay this, and especially after we
Look at that
Jesus
His arms flailing about up there.
And he's just all the way back there. I think he's smiling. See that?
I can see it. His motto.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Moving.
The bear was going bonkers for a minute there. Speaking of bonkers, he just tackles Luigi and shoves him. This is an only polite ghost. It's disturbing to see them act so rude. Good job capturing them.
Also, I could've sworn they were all purple.
I'm shitting bricks!
Alright, Tom. Are you okay? No. Calm down!
Everything's okay now. Come on.
Can you vacuum him up and like pull him by the head?
I should, but I don't know why.
Oh, there you go. Alright, you're coming with...
Look at
He's
this.
praying.
He's praying for his life.
He's praying and smiling.
And actually, it's a good thing we did that because Toad doesn't like water.
Let him go in the water. I want to see what happens. Oh! Oh, he's just grumpy. Fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luigi, but that stuff is... There's a lot of bacteria in there.
Oh, I'm sorry that now's the day you decide to actually voice an opinion other than yes, princess, yes, princess. Alright, there you go.
I just lost my shit at, like, Logan suddenly just being
Really
like,
tough.
shut it!
Because he's just... If that was in the background, you'd be like, are they okay? Are they...
And to think, this is only our first Toad.
The audacity of this bitch!
Imagine Egad fucking having Zoom calls and just somebody, like, a Toad, like, fucking running around screaming like that, and he's just like, shut it!
Don't worry about him. It's Screaming Toad Friday.
Okay.
That'd be some short.
Wouldn't it? Alright, off you go.
In you go.
Actually, hold up. I just realized something.
What?
What's up?
Come on.
I'm gonna go back, because I want to see... I think if we go back to the coffin... Or, actually, didn't we just come down from the coffin?
Yeah, we did.
Or not that... It was...
We did.
It was... No, it wasn't that one. It was the one back here. Because I want to say, now that it's in the new episode, this thing might have something else for us.
Let's see.
Oh?
Like,
yeah.
money!
Oh!
I mean, it does have something in it.
Mine.
Okay, so that's the key thing to remember is that there will be occasionally there will be like new things added, which again I don't know. It's something that I liked about the first game is that I didn't have to worry about rechecking previous drawers and previous chests. But now in everything, it's basically in every level you're basically getting a new instance version of the mansion, so you should check everywhere.
To be fair, Logan, the first game did that too sometimes.
Oh right, with the act structure.
Right, usually like depending on the area, quote unquote, that you're in.
Okay, then that's fair. Okay, then I get. Okay, then the issue.
Also, is there a rap party going on here? What the heck's going on?
Right.
Hey, what happened to the
We are
plant?
the rats. We are the rats.
Oh, it might be up here.
Celebrated yet another birthday bash.
Luigi, why are you leaving me?
I was right. There's rats.
Alright, everybody,
rats.
clean it up. Frickin' like
Oh, God, he's here. Seize it.
Alright, boys.
They got
clock out.
Jimmy. Oh, no. That is. Can we just talk about that for a moment? Like, actually, how traumatic that would be. Like, you're just having.
Really?
You're just having. Just in case. You never know. In case you trip and fall down third.
I'm at a point where no one more ghosts are gonna hurt me.
Oh God! Now Toad's screaming. But anyway, like. Genuinely, imagine how traumatic that would be. You're just having a party, a rager with your friends, with your mates.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, we have no balloon. We gotta go down the long way now.
What's the long way? I can't move. Oh no! Did I put myself in an unwinnable situation?
You
Would
shouldn't
the
have.
game actually do this? Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
There.
That would have been some shit if you did
The
that.
poster is our salvation.
Uh-oh.
Down. Raise.
There you go. But anyway, imagine you're having to raise you with your friends, with your mates, and then a guy shows up, unnamed, shines a light bulb, and now your best friend of 14 years is a solid bar of gold beside you.
Luigi, what are you doing? Turn that thing on!
I'm cleaning.
It's like your fucking, partner's a fucking clone and no one knew.
Right?
Bye-bye.
Sam, you know exactly what I'm referencing right now.
Oh, yeah. He's in the bunker now.
Safe and sound. With maybe 1 or 2 less pixels on his head.
Well done,
They
my
should
boy.
have the toad, like, peeking out from the corner behind him.
He's just like breathing, like just takes off his glasses. He has no eyes for a second. Puts it back on.
See, that graveyard was so bad, was it? I still captured the 3 sisters and my toad assisted to safety.
Oh, look at that now. The little scamp's running all over my lap. I better go catch him.
Yeah, just get on over here. I'm gonna bring rope.
Actually, real quick, you mentioned, like, the taking off the glasses and there's no eyes. That just makes me think of, like, just...
So, my eyes are
That was actually real talk. That was actually one of my favorite gags from Duckman, which we will get around to showing you at some point. Is Duckman? It's important that his eyes are like on his glasses. So much so that at one point when he does take off his glasses, he literally has no eyes on his head behind the glasses. They are just the glasses.
Eyes are but an illusion to Duckman.
Oh,
there, Sam.
Whew. So I gotta admit, that was a heck of a way to end our current time with haunted towers.
Yep, we saved our first toad. He only has 1 toad assistant, right?
1 assistant? That's cute.
Oh god, I'm actually feeling a headache in my ear as we speak. Just thinking about this. Like, I think it may have just been for something like I ate earlier, like maybe a muscle or tweak, but like it's actually like, oh god, imagining them running around. Oh, we didn't even find the dang key we need to get into the tree. Oh, the right side, he didn't come back totally. Yeah, I did. Where's the toad?
Yeah, I was about to say, where is Toad?
I thought he was with you.
I fired him.
I had the Pixelizer was supposed to. Oh, we can learn their names, hopefully.
Oh yeah, no, they have names.
All right. Oh, hang on. Ah,
Well, damn it!
we're so close.
Why does it always do this?
We're so close to the next big vac upgrade.
It's too bad we have to keep the 3 sisters down in the vault, but it's for their own safety. Once you restore the Dark Moon, maybe they'll be willing to join me for a steaming cup of ghost tea.
What's ghost tea?
Bat milk?
I have no idea.
And... why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Anyway, I feel bad for the toad fella. Being trapped inside that painting can't have been fun. Seems to be having trouble remembering what happened, though.
Of course. Being in a portrait also gives you a crippling case of the amnesia.
Probably such a big head. He really doesn't have much rattling around in there. He's got vocal cords, though. You can check those.
And his rescue wasn't a complete waste of time.
Well, that's a way of putting it.
He brought back a little snapshot taken by my special tri-dimensional security camera. A 3D camera.
Oh. You have a tri-dimensional what now?
Give me a couple minutes to unscramble the image.
Which means you're not going to learn about it to the next level. So.
Yeah, not today, kids. You're going to have to wait till next part.
So if we back out and go around, like, can we see... Hey... No, can we... Let's see the vault. I want to see, or maybe see if we can find the toad somewhere around here.
I don't think we're going to... I'm just going to say this right now. You'll never find Toad in the vault or anywhere else in this whole place.
Okay, that was...
So he's just gone?
ECAT's keeping it in a very special place, well away from our keen senses.
So it was so it wasn't until the 3rd game that they started like actually showing the toads you save and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't until that they actually up and just let them hang around on EGAT's bunker.
Again, greatest mass means nothing. There was literally no point to it. Anyway, let's see the ghosts.
It's purely bragging rights at this point.
Yeah,
Anyway, here's one of the sisters, Sister Lucinda. Dear Lucinda, the youngest of the fabled 3 sisters. I don't know why something went to my Long John Baldry Robotnik there. Her hobbies include playing with her mirror and annoying her older sisters by pointing out their many flaws.
Whoops.
Damn, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
She's a gossiper.
I'm a gossip.
I'm a gossip.
Next we have Sister Belinda. one of the fabled three sisters. According to her sister, Linda, she's the eldest of the three. She's an expert on flowers and plants and loves gardening.
She sounds like a delight more than the other one.
Yeah, more than the gossip. She seems like...
Also, look at that green thumb.
Oh yeah, look at it. Oh, fair enough.
And finally, we have sister Linda, another of the fabled three sisters. According to her sister Linda, she's the eldest of the three. Her hobbies include comparing herself to flowers and looking in the mirror.
She sounds...
And they all can't make up their mind on who's the oldest. I see how it is.
Yeah, it's all a matter of vanity.
Also, it's like the Tinsies who's the king.
But, yeah, well, fine enough, fun enough.
You'll never have to worry about that, because that's the last time we'll ever see the sisters.
Yep.
Damn.
Unfortunately. Also, even though it's looking pretty light, let's look in our boo canister.
Oh?
We only have 2 boos, and they're just floating around.
And I don't think you can never... I do think it's a waste... Aw. I do think it's a waste that you can't, like, examine them and see their names again.
No, not only the first time.
They're delightful
camps. It's an absolute delight. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't... No, I remember in Luigi's Mansion 3, I mean, you could highlight them, and I think they do still share their names, but that's more or less it.
Okay.
But, yep, that's pretty much all we can really see here. And I mean, everything else, we can look in the jewel canister if we want to, but it's just more multicolored jewels of the same shape we keep on seeing.
Yeah.
Nothing too special.
Okay.
Alright, well, that all said, everybody, next time we will be finishing off our time with the Haunted Towers, and maybe we'll find that their special key that he keeps on mentioning, and who knows, maybe we'll come across a fun little scamp or two along the way.
I would like... Oh, yeah, Polterpop's been nowhere to be found so far.
Yeah,
Spoiler.
That's it. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
You ruined the immersion. Devil damn you, Logan.
The audacity of this bitch!